This video is going to show you how to come back on a hero like Chaos Knight. We're going to be watching Arme play Chaos Knight against Timbersaw, Doom, Ench, some heroes which can be tricky. And yeah, we're going to see how he comebacks. So Arme sees that he has vision in the bottom side of the map, so he wants to farm nearby in case he can get kills. Since Chaos Knight's such an active hero, he's playing so active. The Timbersaw TP's bot and gets a kill, but knowing that he has no TP, he's waiting for him to walk through these wards, which he does. Timbersaw walks up, Arme immediately runs over and gets a massive comeback kill on the enemy's top net worth hero. So he also farms really efficiently while disrupting the farm of the enemy carry. You're seeing here he uses his Phantasm illusions just randomly after a fight happens. He knows there's not going to be a fight since Timbersaw's dead. He pops the Phantasms and sends them to the enemy triangle. He cleans up pretty much the whole triangle, takes it away from Faceless Void, and Faceless Void now either has to go farm on a lane, which is obviously dangerous, or he has to go farm some lower efficiency camps. Assist is that you can see it right after he spawns his illusions. He immediately is farming as quickly as he can and moving away from that area, because the illusions would have given away that he's in that kind of half of the map. So he immediately moves to his own triangle like as fast as he can. He doesn't even farm this wave here. He just wants to get away from the area where he spawned his illusions. Arme has a strong kill threat as he has Orchid and none of the enemies have BKBs yet. He plays bot and he gets a scan on one of the enemy heroes who then shows bot. He calls Disruptor to TP. Disruptor catches him with his shard and they get this kill. It's also important to note that because he's playing bot, he also has access to Roche. So when you have an item that enables you to kill heroes, perhaps playing on the Roche side for these kills is better, so you can immediately convert into the Aegis and then push the game forward. They end up not killing the Roche, but they take a team fight where Doom was used. Knowing that Doom is such an important spell, since it will basically kill the Razor or Centaur every single time, they just immediately go Roche. While they have this opportunity, they take the Aegis, give it to Razor, and they get themselves a nice advantage. Arme builds a Wind Waker to kite out the spells of Radiant. He can save people in Chrono, he can use it while he's doomed, he can save other people who are doomed, and it makes him kite out the fights, make them a bit longer. Once Radiant's BKBs are used up, because of the long fights, he can then move in with his Bloodthorn and Illusions and clean up everybody, which is what happens here. He just destroys the Void because he has no BKB. And you saw the Wind Waker actually single-handedly save him. It got him out of the Roche pit. So that's just a really, really top-tier choice from Arme on that item. So, although this video doesn't cover every aspect of Arme's gameplay, just to summarize, the things that really stood out to me just from watching it were his positioning on the map when farming. He was never in an isolated position where there wasn't any plays to be made. He was always either near a ward or near an objective, which he could push or get a kill around and convert. The other thing that stood out to me was his itemization. Just in particular this Wind Waker. Another lesson that you could learn from this is when the enemy has big spells like Doom, Chrono, you're itemizing to stay alive until the enemy have used their spells. You're not going to be itemizing necessarily as much like damage wise or kill wise. Like Blink wouldn't have been a great item here because it would have meant to get the fight started he would have to commit into Chrono Doom, which isn't a good idea. Instead he builds Heart, he builds his Shard to poke from a distance, he builds Bloodthorn to, you know, just use that Shard Bloodthorn combo and force some reactions. And he drags these fights out really, really long, which ends up meaning the BKBs on Falcons expire and he can clean up afterwards. But anyway, that's everything for this video. Just a short kind of overview of Arme's gameplay. Please help me out, like, subscribe if you found it interesting, and I'll catch you later.